This is why people are willing to spend $70 or £70 or €80. Holy crap, will you look at the quality of this game? Sony released a brand new trailer for the mind-blowingly incredible looking Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, as seen here in this footage. Developed by one of my all-time favourite studios, Sony first party, Insomniac Games, and I thought Spider-Man Miles Morales looked good. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, imagine the majesty of what a Spider-Man 2 would look like. Are you kidding me? And this latest trailer is just a snippet of what's to come because, friends, Sony has announced that it will host a new State of Play event on April 29, which will focus on Insomniac Games' upcoming Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. It all kicks off April 29, 5 PM EST, 10 PM BST, slightly later here in the UK, but sure to be worth it, when Sony Interactive Entertainment will showcase around 50 minutes of fresh new gameplay, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart running on PS5. Holy cow, this thing looks impressive. If this is what PS5 can do this early in the generation, well, Sony, take my money. Here's 70 quid, and don't look back. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is scheduled for release on June 11 for PS5 exclusively. Insomniac Games is now owned by Sony, so very much doubt that the company will be retiring the series anytime soon. Alongside Spider-Man, it's one of the biggest IPs available on the PlayStation format. Let me tell you, the current slate of titles you're playing are simply glorified Gen 8 games. Will you look at this? The next wave of PlayStation 5 games will advance at a much higher and faster rate than PS4 or any console platform in the history of consumer video game electronics. Similarly for the Xbox Series X2, because of the advancements in tools, prepare to have your mind blown. Now, while I'm here, may as well dish out some unrelated news. Sony's PlayStation game streaming and download subscription service PlayStation Now is getting a decent upgrade from 720p to 1080p resolution. And it doesn't seem like a huge jump natively, but in terms of streaming video games, 1080p makes a huge difference. And rumor has it, Konami has been brokering deals with both Sony and Microsoft and at least one other company, perhaps Nintendo, regarding Konami IP exclusive and multi-platform licensing opportunities. So maybe everyone will be happy, maybe not. And no sooner than Sega published Judgment on PS5 and Series X settled into new gamers' homes, footage of what appears to be the new Judgment project has appeared online, which follows on from the Countdown website for May 7. Sega will be announcing the new project on May 7 at around 3 PM BST. There have been plenty of murmurs about Judgment 2 prior to that. Recently a trademark was published for something called Lost Judgment, which does sound connected and could very well be a follow-up to the detective title. Judgment was originally released on the PS4 back in June 2019 and just recently launched on PS5 and Xbox Series X with various enhanced features that take some advantage of the new hardware. Judgment takes place in the same universe as the Yakuza franchise, with players assuming control of the detective investigating a major case. Now, I'm currently knee-deep into Judgment on PS5, so here's to hoping it's a sequel. Stand by for more on this one as details unfold. And finally, Sony Worldwide PlayStation Studios boss Herman Hulst promises PlayStation is still committed to supporting experimental games. This in spite of rumours that Sony was taking less gambles this gen rather, to focus on surefire AAA hits, aka more sequels. Not so, according to the top brass at Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yes, ex-Guerrilla Game boss and current head of Sony Interactive Entertainment PlayStation Studios has said the format holder is still committed to releasing experimental titles, amidst reports that the company, as I say, is focusing only on blockbuster games. Speaking with GameIndustry.biz, Hulst made it clear that the console maker is interested in maintaining, as I said in the other video, a diverse portfolio, which should please gamers who are concerned that Sony was turning its back on niche titles. And just last week, PlayStation overlord Jim Ryan revealed that the PS5 will have more exclusives than any previous PlayStation platform. So in terms of blockbuster titles, there's quite a few in the pipeline, including, as you can see, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, definitely looking like a AAA blockbuster to me. You've got Horizon Forbidden West coming and God of War Ragnarok, and many unannounced PS5 titles are in the works. Sorry, I'm still attempting to process just how astonishingly good Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart looks. It's insane. Though what say you? Go ahead, sound off, share your thoughts and opinions on today's video, because that unfortunately brings us to the end, but let's continue the discussion in the video comments cordially. For all your gaming news, rumour and plausible speculation, yes, hit the like button, of course subscribe, and hit the notification bell and help us reach like-minded gamers, so feel free to share the video. Consider supporting Foster Games UK via Patreon. You'll find a link in this video's description. Thank you for the extra support. That concludes our time together on this Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time. Play games, not corporations.